Greetings, greetings. I'm Bishop Dr. Ethan Oaktree. Thank you for joining this podcast. Please help someone catch this one. You need this one. It'll be a blessing to you as we grow this year. These podcasts are designed to help you just in a small, quick way of getting into a space with God in a safe space, safe place to stretch you in a difficult season. Remember, this is Good Flow podcast. And remember, it's out of John 7:38 where he says, out of your belly will flow rivers of water, the perpetual movement of blessings. Remember, I argued that some of us had goals at the beginning of the year, and then something happened and we've gotten off track. Or some of us had a vision for the family or the job, and something became a detour or a pothole. And God has gifted me to give you this to help you navigate your narrative and your story of what God is doing for you for this year. Today, I want to talk to you from your bellies. It flows in the level of partnership. Partnership, I believe in that. Is big. You need to be able to first partner with God, partner with Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, but you need to be in partnership. Someone must be available. Amos 3:3 cannot two walk together unless they agree to do so. Partnership, one of my books. Man, I'm excited about that book. It's The Power of Agreement. And then the other book, Connections Matter. It teaches you these strategies of partnership. Listen to this. Partnership is a major key to your flow and the blessings of favor. If people try to block you, God still has somebody that will partner with you to help you get through the situation. Partnerships in the Bibles, they refer to, watch this, fellowship. It refers to communion. It refers to connectivity. Partnership, not only in the Bible, but in Webster, it says that a partner with one another as a source of participation between legal relationship existing two or more persons connecting by joint principles. For those who hadn't caught this, listen, partnership is a form of collaboration. And the world has already made shifts and adjustment for years. Companies merging, families merging, people coming together, whether it's small business, large business, banks are merging because they're developing partnerships to make some greater things happen. Henry Ford said, coming together is a beginning. Stand together is progress, and working together is success. I just don't want you to come together with somebody. I want you to progress in that area, but I want you to work toward being successful. Anybody trying to limit your success is not really working with you. They are working against you. Pele said, watch this, every collaboration helps you grow. I want you, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're an entrepreneur, you need somebody to help you grow. Partner with a mentor, partner with a coach, partner with a pastor, partner with a therapist. Somebody ought to be able to help you grow. It should be clear that partnerships can go either way. Yeah, it's partnerships that can be good, and it's partnerships that can be bad. Partnerships can determine levels of success. Partnerships can provide comfort even in stormy seasons. You need to grasp this, because the wrong partnership, Paul says, will corrupt you and make you miss what God is blessing you for. Number one, write these principles down. I think this will come to you at the right time. Partnership must first come together in agreement. I'm not talking about a contract, but that's what contracts are. That's what MOUs are. That you're agreeing to do this to get that. You'll do it in a certain time frame. You go under the investigative process, the evaluation process, before you go to the elevation process. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. Now I want to make sure you get this. Some people who partner with you at the beginning might not last to the end, but you need to thank them for their partnership because God could be sending other partners to take you further. Partnership, watch this, write it down. Number 2, do not work well operating under the assumptions. Man, powerful statement. I don't need you assuming. I need you to be, watch this, write it down, a clear vision. Have a clear vision. Where are we going? How are we going to get there? But I need people, and you need people in your life who see the big picture thinking. Oh, man. They need to see it. They need to imagine it. And then you need people with a unified purpose. I'm trying to go here, but you're trying to go there. That's not partnership. Moses had Joshua. In Connections Matter, you can go to page 8 and 9, and I'll tell you about connecting with the right people, how they go through certain situations. They can see it. They can support you. And you'll see the power of God working in your life because the right partnership proves you have the right connections. Number 3, look at this. Partnership requires common participation. What does that mean, Bishop? Some roles have to be defined. We have to clearly see these roles. What is my assignment? What is my job? Because if I'm under number 2 and I'm operating on an assumption, I won't participate correctly because I could be assuming you doing a job when it was not clear who I was defined, who should do what. Listen, you can't have 2 heads running a house. I'm talking about headship. I'm not talking about brain power. I'm not talking about faith power. I'm not talking about collaboration. I'm talking about you got to be careful, one going in one direction, the other one going the other. Write it down on this: dependable and credible support. You need to check who is leading you, but the person leading you need to check who's following you. Man, you know I love sports. I love sports. I was shocked. I know y'all was shocked to see the Miami Heat go as far as they did to try to win the championship. But look at the partnership. They call it the Heat culture. It starts with ownership, having the right people in position. Pat Riley plays his role. He's part owner. He's GM. He oversees. He's developed a culture of toughness. You never see Pat Riley leave the seats to come down to coach. You best believe before games, before the season, during the season, he meets with, watch this, Eric Spoelstra, the coach. And he talks about the player's attitude, the player's aptitude, the player's ability, who's given what they do. Now, you never see Eric on the court because he coaches and leaves that up to Jimmy Butler and the team. And they've won championships with LeBron and with Shaq and with Dwayne Wade. How do you win different championships with different players unless you've got a strategy that has worked for partnership? Man, I'm hoping the church catch this. Okay, let's move on. Number 4, partnerships is a term of longevity. The Lord gave me that. I think I needed to say that to many of you because many of us have a spirit of quitting when we don't get what we think we want, or we've misunderstood the aspect of endurance and resilience. There's a difference between a good partner and a great partner. Now let me talk to you who are watching. I'm looking for great partners. People who can, I just mentioned it, know what it takes to work in the kitchen, not to just look at the plate after it's been served. The work that it takes behind the scenes. A great partner will know that. They'll know the flow of the restaurant. They'll know the flow of service. And they don't mind doing different assignments to get it done. There's a difference between a partner who believes in just doing enough and a partner who believes in excellence. What do I mean? Some people just say, I've done enough. I don't have to do anymore. Trust me, they're good people, but I don't need that. You don't need that. You need a great partner who will go over and beyond in this season for you to reach your destiny. There is a difference in a short-term partnership and long-term partnership. I believe it's fair to be open. Is this short-term relationship? There should be signs. There should be keys. There should be something to help you understand, discern, or know that these people won't be with you 5 or 10 years from now. Somebody's going to grow. Somebody needs to mature. Somebody needs to see the big picture. Great example of this, Ruth and Naomi. They both lost husbands. They both lost family. Naomi decides to return home. Ruth says, I'm going no matter what. Your God will be my God. Your people will be my people. Where you stay, I'm going to stay. Where you reside, I'm going to reside. And you know you have a partner when they can go the distance. They can see it all the way through until the end. That's what I'm praying for you this season on Good Flow. I'm praying you connect with the right partners and the right people connect with you. I'm praying and hoping that you don't get angry with folk if they don't last as long as you last. I'm praying that you were able to find the right partner that was able to pass the baton to the next partner to make it go all the way through. I'm leaving you with this: partnership, longevity. My term would be stickability. Can they stick it out? A postage stamp is small, very small. It's on a letter. And I'm always fascinated when I get letters from out of town and there's a postage stamp on it. That postage stamp is small, but it's stuck to the letter. It made sure through whatever mail, whatever city, whether it was through plane, whether it was on the ground, however it was shipped, it arrives at its location. The package can only be delivered based on the right postage stamp on it. And that's a sign of stickability. Somebody say that, stickability. You need a partner. I need a partner like God who can stick when things are messy until things turn to a miracle. God bless you.